Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night.
Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. It's the 23rd of April. I've just woken up. Jason's slowly getting up. Excuse the light. It's a bit bright but dark. I'm just currently making Joffrey's coffee, and I'm going to have one of these Yakult things. I don't really know, but I'm going to try that first and wait for the Queen to get out of bed.
Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you.
Morning!
Oh, morning. Hi.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
The spoon's in it.
Oh, look out my nose.
Good morning.
Morning.
Do you remember when I made you a coffee and then in your Starbucks thing and I left the spoon in there
Oh, yeah.
last week?
Yes, he did. He made me a Starbucks coffee in my reusable cup, and I was drinking it and I'm thinking, what's that noise in my coffee? Opened the lid and the spoon's still in it.
I found getting the lid off that was really hard. There we go. Very hard. Right, come on, make stuff glow, glow. I really like the taste of that.
You cheat! Oh, yeah, I'm my teeth. So, not only has Josh made me a coffee, he's also going to make me breakfast. He's going to do some scrambled eggs. But we've been told by a few people that it's nice if you put cream cheese in it.
Apparently, it sounds weird, but we'll try anything one. My God, look at my hair.
So we're going to give that a go. I've got some cinnamon and raisin bagels that I'm going to have mine on, and he's going to have his in a wrap like he's pretending he's from McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Oh.
The day McDonald's opens and KFC, we're going to go to McDonald's, we're going to order something from there, then we're going to go over to KFC and we're going to order something from there, we're just going to binge eat in the car.
And in between, we're going to stop at Starbucks and get a caramel macchiato.
We're not supporting brands like that.
But you just said you want to go to McDonald's and KFC!
I meant, yeah, but there's little things we can do as well. I mean coffee-wise.
I can go to a Starbucks and get a caramel macchiato and still support local independent coffee shops.
Okay.
Because then I need to taste the Starbucks again to make the comparison.
Such a big lecture, is that right?
Luckily for him, he's going to work this afternoon because this could be a very long day otherwise.
I reckon after this lockdown he's going to shoot me.
I mean, that's a bit violent.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much have I annoyed you so far? Honestly.
So far today, or so far in lockdown?
Lockdown.
Oh, 11.
I'm being serious.
Mm-hmm.
I think he is actually.
No, it's not been too bad really though, because we've both still been at work.
Well, he's been driving me nuts because he's messing.
Oh, whatever.
Why did you laugh? But he is messy.
Oh, whatever.
Should we go to our room and see?
That's not my mess.
I mean, it is. It's
That's
our
not
mess.
my... Oh, our mess. Oh, here's the change. Mm-hmm. Our mess. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, much cleaner.
What's mine is yours. And what's yours is mine.
I mean, you don't want it. We've already got my car. Anything else you want?
Give me a minute to think about it.
I have to say, by the way, the cars are glowing very nicely in the sun.
The cars are glowing nicely in the sun,
They're
yes.
looking very lovely.
Snatch.
Also, I've just realised we need to go to the... I need to order in some tablets. I've only got a week's worth of...
Penis enlargement tablets.
Don't do that. Heartburn tablets.
Yeah, that's the one.
No. Actually. actual knob.
Smoke my breakfast. What's that?
It's just what?
I can't eat antibacterial wipes.
I'm wiping the surfaces down. Bacteria and all that.
Have you washed your hands?
Not yet. Back to the question earlier. 12.
Come on, wash your hands. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear fuckface. Happy birthday to you. And again, all together now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
What the fuck is wrong with you today?
Happy birthday to you.
Maybe you shouldn't have.
I was gonna give you a kiss. Oh, you want one?
Maybe you shouldn't have a Joffrey's coffee in the morning.
I mean, I totally should.
You shouldn't.
Do you not know what that is? That's Marilyn Monroe.
I do know what that is.
I'm like Marilyn Monroe.
I'm sure.
Beautiful, and I'm
Got
gonna
the
be a
tits too.
star.
Hey, you said it, not me.
Right, can somebody tell me? I'm having one of these New York Bakery Company bagels, and I've just had to slice the bagel in half.
Why?
Yet they make ones that are pre-sliced. So if they've got a factory set up to already slice them, why do they even bother making non-sliced ones? Who wants a non-sliced bagel?
There will be that one person who goes, nah, I don't like the taste of them.
What? Really? Like,
Apparently.
really?
Apparently.
They're not even cheaper.
So that's me all up and showered. Jason is just finishing up upstairs. Oh, no, he's coming downstairs. Do I hear movement? Oh, he's here. Oh, good, just in time.
Oh, time to eat.
No, we're not eating now.
Oh.
I don't start work for another 3 hours. I'm not eating now.
Can't relate.
I'm prepping. Making
Don't start
tuna
work
pasta.
for another 3 days and many hours.
Well, I hope that goes very quick for you.
Bitch.
Tuna pasta for lunch, and I'm going to take some extras. I made a little more for work.
What am I having extra?
That's your own problem. You've got your own. You got all afternoon to make your own food.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
We're going to go and sit down in a minute in the garden and answer some questions.
Okay.
Because we've got lots of questions to answer and we need to get around to answering some of them.
Okay. I'm down. I'm going to finish making
After
my
I get a
lunch.
drink.
You do that.
Thanks. So we've had our lunch, and you've only got about an hour or so before you go to work?
I can't say.
I know, me neither. It's very bright and we've left our shades in the car, so that's a summer fail, even though it's not summer yet. But we just wanted to answer a few questions, a few more that you guys have left for us. So the first one actually was from Adam.
Yeah, okay.
And he wants to know if there are any kids in our future.
No. Unless they got 4 legs and they're furry with a tail. No. That sounds really weird.
That does sound very weird, but no, we're both. That's something we've both always been on the same wavelength. Is we are not kid-orientated people at all.
I'm more of a person that wants to go out, travel the world, do things like that.
Yeah, it's something that neither of us have ever wanted, and it was one of the first things that we actually found out we had in common was the fact that neither of us have ever wanted kids and never want kids. So
No, thank you.
so no, foreseeing anything unexpected, no. Is the answer?
Yes.
Quite easy, that one.
No. What was the next question?
The next question was from Sonia.
Okay.
And
There's a lot of flies at the moment.
and she would like to know what our channel name would be if it wasn't JJ Extra.
Josh is the best.
Yeah, it definitely wouldn't be that. I don't know.
We went through quite a lot of names, didn't we? But I can't remember
We did.
what they were.
So the thing behind JJ Extra originally was we both had our own separate YouTube channels, and this was going to be an extra to those. And it's over time it's become the only focus that we've got at the moment because it's more natural for us, and we enjoy doing things together more. So it's kind of taken over, and the name's just kind of stuck. So I don't know. Probably something really basic. Josh and Jason do stuff.
The 2 gays. Really
Yeah.
don't know. Can't answer that one.
The 2 gays that Boris knows. you remember that from one of our videos? I said something about Boris sitting in hospital watching us. I don't know. Leave your suggestions down below, everyone.
What would you think we should name it?
Yeah, if we weren't called JJ Extra...
Not that we're not going to name it.
No, we're not going to change it. No, we're happy with it. But what would you call our channel if it wasn't called JJ Extra? Let us know. And we'll read some out maybe tomorrow.
I can't see anything.
It's fine, you don't need to.
The sun is right there.
I know, it's
We
nice
should
and
have sat the
warm
other way
though.
around.
It is nice and warm though.
It's nice and
That's
warm.
why I sat here, because it's warm. Now, something a lot of people have asked, I think we've touched on this before, like way back at the start of our channel, so a lot of you that have joined us more recently and since then probably won't know, and are obviously wondering, because there's about 3 or 4 people having a conversation in our comments about this.
What?
Are you Italian?
No, I'm English. I'm a UK citizen, born and bred.
When we first got together, one of the things that lots of my friends and everybody was asking is whether you'd got any like Italian, Greek, anything in you like that.
Nope.
I think because of your dark hair and your tan skin and everything, people just naturally assume there's something there, but
No, definitely not.
no.
100% UK bred.
Bread? What, like Kingsmill or Hovis?
No, that bloats me.
Oh, by the way, we did ask on one of our videos for you to guess how long it took to fill the pool up. And the answer was, in the end, it actually took about 6.5 hours.
6.5 hours.
So, there you go. If you guessed how long it was going to take to fill the pool up, 6.5 hours
Congratulations.
was
to the guest.
the answer. Oh, Aaron Tucker has said you guys are inspiring me to get a fish tank.
You're welcome.
Do it. We've got several you can have. Although I think shipping, I think you're in the US, Aaron, so shipping might be a little bit more expensive than you actually just going and buying one.
Yeah.
But start small. Sorry, there's another one from Aaron. Is McDonald's closed there?
Yes.
Yes. McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, Starbucks, all that good stuff are completely shut. We can't even get delivery, takeout, drive-through, any of that
But
sort
they're
of stuff.
slowly starting to open some in the UK, but nowhere near us.
Yeah, I think there was 4 KFCs open last week, but I think they're all close to large hospitals and things, and they're going to start delivering to some of the workers. So at the moment, they're all shut, and oh my god, I want a Starbucks so much.
Like I said, when they're open, we're going for a little drive. Ordering one for every single one.
Is from Julie D'Aubany. I hope I've said that right, Julie. I'm sorry if I haven't. When the world returns to normal, would you consider a Disney cruise together?
Probably not.
I mean, I wouldn't say never.
I would do one, but it's not something on top of my list.
No, it's not something near the top of our list. I don't know, we like being free and exploring, which is
We're breaking free.
why we're absolutely loving lockdown life.
Are we?
But no, that was sarcasm.
I was going to say.
But we like to do our own thing on our own time and be able to go where we want when we want. And the thought of being on a ship for a day at sea and
I'd do
then
it.
sort of getting off and you've only got 6 hours and you've got to be back on the ship, that it's not really for us. But we would never say never. And I think
I would do it for the experience, 100%.
if we ended up doing one, it probably would be a Disney cruise.
Oh yeah.
And maybe just one of like the 3-nighters just for a taster.
3-nighter, but I can't condone myself to pay thousands and thousands for it.
No, we'd have to get a good deal for it, and it would probably be tagged on to something else as like a. Maybe if we were doing like an extended break over in Florida or something, and we'd be doing a lot of driving around, and then we were going to go back and do the theme parks and stuff for like a week or 10 days. So maybe it'd be like a mid-break, so it's a bit more relaxing where we don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the place for us to fit it in, but it's not actually on our plans to do. But as we say never. So
Never say never.
So yeah, keep your questions coming, leave them in the comments, because we do try and get back to you in the comments as well, but we do like to try and answer some here as well. Why does that sound like a parrot?
That's your answer.
But yeah, it's lovely and warm out here, so I think I'm going to spend some time sat out here this afternoon while this one goes to work.
Well, you've got to clean the room first.
Well, no, I haven't got to do that first. I can do that when the sun goes down. Like, that would
That's
make
true.
more sense, wouldn't it?
You go in the pool.
No, I'm not going in the pool without you.
Okay.
I'm not going in there for the first time without you.
Oh,
Plus, it's freezing.
it's not freezing, it's just chilly.
It is. I still need to find some jeans or something online. I've put a pair of joggers in my Hollister basket that I'm considering, like I'm hovering over.
Anyway, I'm going to get ready for work, so I'll see you in a bit. Felice.
So Josh has been at work for a few hours now. It's just gone 6 PM in the evening, so I'm going to go for a run on my own today. I may take the GoPro out, just so I've got a bit of company if I want it on the way around. Oh my god, that sounds really sad. What has my life come to? Anyway, you know what I mean. And I'm going to try and run a little bit further, just to test my fitness, because Josh keeps saying he feels bad for holding me back. But my fitness isn't what it used to be at the moment, so I'm just going to go and try and test that a little bit. But while I'm here and we've kind of got a little bit chatty in this vlog, we've had a couple of questions about the fish tank. One, are we going to get any Disney ornaments to go in there? I think that was from Julie. Not at the minute, but the tank is kind of Disney/Universal themed. The volcano being Volcano Bay, the dinosaur head being Jurassic Park, and then the tiki section over here being sort of inspired by Adventureland at Disneyland and the tiki room and things like that. And the second one, which I think was from Adam, was, are we not going to get any live plants to go in there because we put all artificial in there? Not at the moment, maybe in the future, but it's the idea of it is to be as low maintenance as possible at the moment with us working and everything. So that's why we've gone for the artificial plants at the moment, but we may put some live plants in there later on, especially as I get into it a little bit more, because as you know, I'm getting kind of excited by it now, and I keep buying stuff for it, but I want some more fish before we have anything. So that's a couple of questions on the fish tank. Now I'm going to go and head out for a run.
So I've come quite a bit further than we normally do. My fitness is shot to pieces. Oh, it's also been very eventful, which I'll tell you about when I get in. But I just wanted to stop for a second, catch my breath, and also show you a beautiful view down the river, which is completely different to the views we normally show you. So take a look. And there it is. Beautiful. And thankfully, as my fitness is shot at the moment, very flat.
So I'm back from my run, and as I said, it was a little eventful. So first off, I'm a lot less fit than I hoped I was, which is disappointing. I feel like I've let myself down a little bit. I'm a little bit disappointed with myself, so we need to change that fast. Secondly, I'm going to say attacked by a dog, chased by a dog, whatever. So I'm running along the cycle route, the footpath, and this dog charges, barking full blare at me, round the ankles. I don't know what it was, some sort of spaniel maybe, round the ankles, and it actually caught my finger. I don't know if this is going to show up. There's just a little red mark. So it didn't bite me, it just, one of its teeth caught the end of my finger, so it's touched me, the dirty virus-ridden thing. And the owner was going, oh, he won't bite you, he won't bite you. He doesn't like runners, he doesn't like cyclists, he doesn't like people wearing baseball caps. Well, if you know he doesn't like cyclists and he doesn't like runners, why would you let your dog off the lead on a cycle path? Like, I'm not one of these don't let your dogs off of the lead people, but know your dog. And if you know your dog doesn't like runners and doesn't like cyclists, why would you let it off a lead on a cycle path? Like, take it somewhere quiet and let it off a lead. Because then what happened, the dog was just barking and barking and barking. She wanted me to grab its collar until she got to me. Well, one, no, you're not coming within 2 meters of me, love. Your dog's already come too close to me, enough to leave a mark. And two, I shouldn't have to. It's your dog, control it. And then a cyclist came past. And the dog went. The dog was off with the cyclist, down the footpath, over the bridge to the other side of the river, up the other side, following this cyclist, barking all the way, so far away from its owners they had absolutely no control over it whatsoever. And she was like, oh great, we're going to have trouble getting him back now because he normally goes off with the cyclist. It's happened before. Know your dog, keep it on a lead when you're somewhere like that. Like, it's so inconsiderate, because I'm very calm. I stayed very calm. I was very relaxed about the whole situation, very friendly. I'm having a rant now, yes, but I was very friendly at the time. I stayed calm. I started walking to calm the dog down, which it probably would have done had the cyclist not come past. I could have been anyone. and somebody else could have reacted in a completely different way, could have completely retaliated, could have blown the whole thing out of proportion. And the other thing is, I was running and a cyclist is on a bike. If you're letting your dog run at them, that dog could get hurt. I could have kicked that dog by accident. The cyclist could have run that dog over. Anything could have happened. So just know your dog and keep it on a lead when you need to. Like, it's good. I think I need a coffee.
Good evening, guys. Or should I say good morning, 'cause it's just currently hit midnight. So I've been back home from work for about 2 hours. I've literally just come in, well, I've just come in, had dinner, accidentally ate a bag of Haribos, and watched some vlogs. But now we're going to head to bed in a minute. I'm just waiting for Jason to come back. Okay, she's just come in the room. But I'm really tired, I don't know if you can tell. It's been a long shift. But it's done for 2 days. And now I can just chill. So I'm hoping tomorrow we finally get to go in the pool.
So it's much later.
I've already said that.
Oh, have you?
I had a little now.
Huh?
I just had a little now.
Huh?
Whilst you was powdering your nose in the bathroom, I was having a little nap.
Oh, okay. So I have no idea what you said.
I can't remember what I said, to be fair.
Well, on that note, we're in bed.
We're in bed and we're going to go to bed
We are.
because I'm tired.
I've told him of my ordeal of getting chased by rabid hounds.
This is why you don't go running without me.
That's not helpful, Norma.
Yeah, no, I also said tomorrow we're going in the pool. Hopefully.
Hopefully, if it's warm enough.
Well, the weather the weather is exactly what it said it was today.
Okay. Can we just appreciate I'm still fully clothed, I'm on top of the quilt, and this has just happened? It's not helpful, because I need to get up and get ready for bed. No, she doesn't care, she's washing herself. So yeah, we're going to go to bed now. I'm going to try and manoeuvre the cat off of me in a minute. And yeah.
Oh, sleepy eyes.
Don't even know what's happened today. Like, it's such a blur today for some
The
reason.
whole day's been a blur.
I've completely lost track of what day of the week it is this week as well, where I've not been at work. I'm all over the place.
I'm alright.
So anyway, thank you for watching, and we hope we've managed to answer some of your questions and stuff today as well, because it's been more of a chatty vlog.
Oh
again.
yeah, we answered some questions. Sorry, that was so long ago.
So if you've got any more for us, leave them down below and we'll try and answer them in future videos, or we'll come back to you in the comments, or both.
Blurry eyes.
If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe before you leave us and become an extra, and also whack that notification bell to be notified every time we upload a new video.
Leave us a comment, and also while you're there, give us a big thumbs up, because it really helps us out a lot.
It does indeed.
But until then, we'll see you tomorrow at 3 PM UK time. Stay safe. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Let me be that someone